Hello everyone, in these how-to test tips we're going to be talking about interference tracking modes in InterferenceAdvisor, which is supported by OneAdvisor 800 and CellAdvisor 5G. In general, we can characterize interferers in three main groups. One group is interference that are broadband or wideband, for which there is a need of testing an entire channel or the entire band of the interferer. The second one is related to narrowband, and that is just for specific frequency that the interference is always present. And the third one is when that interferer is hopping in frequency. The InterferenceAdvisor is an automatic test solution for interference finding. To set it up, based on the type of interference that we're chasing, we select tracking mode. We have now three different tracking mechanisms based upon the type of interferer. So for example, if we have a narrowband interferer, then we select RSSI. That's going to keep track on the interference on that specific frequency. Now, in the case of a wideband interferer, then we have the ability to select the tracking mode on channel power. And we just need to define the bandwidth of the channel that we're interested in. In this case, is 6 MHz. In that way, we're going to be able to track the total power of that wideband interferer. And then for the last type of interferers, where we see that the interference is changing constantly in frequency, or traditionally being called a frequency hopping interferer, then we select the tracking mode that is on peak power. And similarly, here on peak power, we define the bandwidth in which the interferer is changing. In this case, it's around 4 MHz. In this way, we're going to be constantly tracking that interferer even though it is changing in frequency. And that's it. That's the way that we configure the InterferenceAdvisor to perform an automatic interference finding. For more information, please visit Viavi 5G Test Solutions. Thanks for watching.